Hello again. Welcome to part 2. You're going to be looking at time order words again with Mrs. Spears today, and you're going to be answering the question that you see on the screen. How does sequencing events work? And remember, we learned that sequencing means to put events in order. So listen carefully to the video with Mrs. Spears, and then you will be doing a activity on the slides. She will have a handout. Just follow along with her because you do not have that handout, but you will have some pieces to move around on the slide after the video. Listen carefully.
When we're thinking about the order, I want to remind you that writers use time order words to sequence events or to put them in order. And some time order words are used at the beginning of text and others in the middle or the end. Let's read some examples. Take a look at the words on your screen. I know you're probably thinking, hey, I've used those words then and finally before, and you would be correct. You used the time order words then and finally in your writing. Think about the word then. Where have we used the word then in our writing? Was it at the beginning, in the middle, or the end? I'm sure you said it. We have used it in the middle. But what about the word finally? Where have we used that word? Oh, you are so good at this. We have used the word finally at the end. Take a look at your screen. You'll see a list of some time order words, and you'll see the words then and finally included on that list. Let's review the words. Beginning, middle, end. First, next, last, then, finally. We'll practice using these words in some sentences. Are you ready? Okay. Pause the video to get handout 25A. If you don't have it, that's okay. You can follow along on the screen. Okay. Let's review the time order words that are on the handout or on the screen if you're following along there. You'll see first, next, last, finally, then. And you'll also see it started when on your handout. That's just a sentence starter to help you with your retell. Okay, let's look at some of the sentences now. Sam did not like green eggs and ham. Sam tried green eggs and ham. Sam liked green eggs and ham. Let me read that sentence again. Sam did not like green eggs and ham. What time order word would I use there? I know. That's one of the first things that happened. So I would say first, Sam did not like green eggs and ham. Does that make sense to you? Okay, now I want you to try the second sentence. Sam tried green eggs and ham. What time order word would you put with that sentence? We know we wouldn't put first because we've used that word. So would you say next, last, finally, or then? What would you say? Okay. One more sentence. Sam liked green eggs and ham. I want you to point to the word that could be placed at the beginning of the sentence. What word would you place at the beginning of the sentence? Okay. Let's see if your thinking matched mine.
Now you're going to go to the slides, the slide after the video, and you're going to move the correct time order word in front of each sentence. Kind of like she showed you in the video. I want to see what you know about using time order words and putting these events from the story in order.